Good morning, you all. Happy second day of Vlogmas. I'm gonna ask that you please forgive me. I kept saying Vlogtober on the first day of Vlogmas, Friday's video. I don't know why I kept doing that. I guess because I had just been watching some of my favorite YouTubers doing Vlogtober, so I guess it was just stuck in my head, and I may continue to do it, but I'll try to be conscious and call it Vlogmas. Christmas Vlogmas. So I'm gonna try to remember that. So I thought I'd just start off here in the bathroom today, just getting ready. I'm just ready to tackle. So it's going to be a pretty sunny, cool, brisk in the air kind of day. Couldn't ask for more. So here we go, getting started. I haven't even had my breakfast yet. I'm surprised my belly hasn't started grumbling. I was able to pull my mom's black and white dishes out yesterday and get them put away, and while I had everything pulled out, I was able to clean the mirror, dust the glass, or clean the glass with glass cleaner, and then dust the wood right here. But I did nothing to the lower half of it. It's still very dusty and getting dustier by the day. Got Miss Doe out, Mr. Deer out. Mr. Deer is missing his tail. I was like, oh dear, my deer has lost his tail. Ken says it's been missing for a couple of years. Wish we could find it. But I noticed that Miss Doe's ears sorta look like Mr. Deer's ears, so she could always donate if that's what she wanted to do. Just kidding. Miss Doe donated an ear for her deer to have his tail. Let's move on. Don't know if I'm going to move this somewhere else or if I'm just going to go ahead and store it up for the holidays. There goes my belly. Now it's starting to grumble, saying I want my breakfast. I've got a load of clothes to fold, some towels and rags, and we are going to find a light here to turn on. I think Ken was measuring it last night. I had a note out and he must have read it. I think he's gonna measure that piece of wood for me today so I can pull this backing, this wallpaper backing out and replace it with something Christmassy. And I'm gonna be doing some sort of Christmas theme in here, in this built-in. And I was able to make a path yesterday by emptying some of the crates and the boxes out. And while we were able to have a pathway here and able to get to the front door, I said it was a good time to have pizza delivered. We had pizza for supper last night and it was good. And this is just an example when I said the stuff in the crates would be wrapped up somehow, maybe even bubble wrap. This is what I was talking about. Like I'll have stuff like that wrapped up. And then I'll just store all the bubble wrap right back in the crate. And like that's just some tiny bulbs. I know exactly where those go. They go in the dining room, in the china cabinet, in that decor, because that is far from being finished. That's just the beginning. And then this stuff came out of this bin. And see how it's wrapped up, either in garbage bags or bubble wrap or Walmart bags. Looks like the majority of these are probably candle holders. Dropping bubble wrap, popping it under my feet. The other candle holder. I don't know how y'all do this one-handed. I guess you get used to it. Nice candle holder. And that's what I do. I just start pulling stuff out, setting it on a flat surface, which I'll put these in. I'll take these into I think there's 2 of those guys. I'm thinking I might have gotten those at Walmart maybe. And then I'm starting to bring the stuff that's in that bin in here. And I'm gonna go get a towel and lay it out and get this table done. I pretty much know what goes there. I'm not changing that this year unless I start doing it and decide that's not what I want to do with it. But I've done the same thing to it the past couple of years. The piece that I use in there is actually sit up there, little bird. A piece that Ken had made, either had made for me or told them what he was wanting, and they might have had something there, but I'd gotten it from a florist. It was a delivery from the florist. What I use in the dining room, on the dining room table. And this table has 2 more pieces that go to it that make this table even longer, but you can see it wouldn't fit in here. We used to have at least 1 of them in there, but I was ready to shrink it down to the size it is now because it's pretty tight in here. I think I've only had 1 dining room that wasn't tight, that was huge, and that was in a 1917 home we had bought and remodeled. And the kitchen, when we bought it, it had probably less than 3 cabinets in it. You know, like a lower with a sink and maybe a couple uppers on each side of it. And it was like it's a 1917 old farmhouse. And I think it was over 3,000 square feet, maybe 3,600 square feet. A lot of bedrooms, a lot of fireplaces. Beautiful home. And just let the bows on. I'll refluff them, tighten them up. And I'm just gonna keep working on pulling stuff out little by little. Now, I don't know how much longer I'm gonna keep going before I wrap this day up because we have many more days ahead of us. I'll probably go ahead and get some of this bin emptied. And if I find the piece for the table, I might go ahead and put that together and then start wrapping today's vlog up. And be back tomorrow, hopefully with somewhat of a haul. It won't be a big haul, of some more Christmas decor. So when you can't get your rear end gear to get all your crates empty, why not go shopping to get more? So pretty much this bin, what was in that bin, yeah, it don't look like a lot, does it? But you can see we had it all individually wrapped. Goes in, that's glass. Those are glass. And then those are the faux candles. Those are the faux candles. But pretty much candle holder. Pretty much what you see here, I put in the china cabinet. And there's more than this. The way I decorate, the best way I could describe it is layers. I guess you could say my first layer was the putting the dishes in there. I've got that set up. And I may end up taking those out. That's just candles. And then I have more of those candles right there. But I think I might... However, the pieces that you've seen on the... I'm going to go ahead and open these up and leave them open. The pieces that you've seen laying in there on the island are pieces that go in here, like the ornaments I will start putting in, like the candy dish. Christmas top load. Don't squish. That's funny. And that's not a natural born southerner that wrote that, but yet they wrote it so this natural born southerner would understand it. Don't squish. I have no idea what something that we're not supposed to squish. What is it gonna be? Don't. It's angels. That's why we're not supposed to squish it. Good call, Hubs. Good call. Yep, they're both gonna be... Yeah, they're my angels. I have to get them out. So it was two of the angels. I didn't even use that one last year. If I don't use it this year, I'm gonna go ahead and take it up to my daughter and see if they want it. If she don't, I'm sure one of the girls will to put in their room. But these are tree toppers. I've had this one for years. She's my favorite. And I think I just got this one the past couple to few years. I don't use them on top of the tree. I just use them as part of the decor. And last 2 years, she's gone in the dining room at the china cabinet. I'm not sure where I'm gonna put her this year. So, good call, Hubs. Don't squish. Now I see why we weren't supposed to squish. I was just thinking, my wording might have been squash. Squish, squash. You just never know what's gonna come out of my mouth. I'm sure you all are starting to figure that out real quick. Look at this. There is a rhyme and reason to this. There is a plan to this madness. I know where this is gonna go. I know exactly where that's gonna go. I know exactly where those pieces are gonna go. It's just, I gotta get them cleared out to put them where they go. I'm gonna keep looking for that piece for the dining table. And yet, another angel. I bet you're like, and why do you have like a black tree in your Christmas decor? You're not gonna believe this, but I used it in the bathroom for decor. Yeah, really. And there in this crate was my two black chalk, I guess chalk painted deer that you can actually, they came with chalk, but I've never written on them. I used these in the kitchen last year. There at the bar. And another crate, empty. And that had some of those kind of books in it. So we get to put this crate down here in the hallway for it to go out. And then that was, that crate, it will be used. It was, what was it? The remotes and the timers. That's what's in that top one. So that will just go back out to the garage until we're ready for it. I pretty much put the stuff where it, well, I do put the stuff where it goes, and I'll go ahead and pull the plugs from the area. I'll pull them toward the front, pull the plugs. Didn't mean for it to sound that way. I'll go ahead and pull the plug toward the cord. That's what it's called. I'll go ahead and pull the cord toward the front, and then that way he can see what's going on for things that need to be put on timers. And he pretty much gets all of it on timers for me. I mean, we have a handful of remotes that we have to stand there and go through to get the lights, you know, off or on at night. but he works hard putting those on for me. That's what he does. There it is. It was in a storage container all by itself, so it didn't get damaged or squished or squashed or mished or mashed. So I'm going to pull it out and show you what I've been looking for the whole morning that goes on the dining room table. The first layer, well, the second layer, because I put the runner down first, and then this piece down. This is what Ken had ordered for me, and of course I put some of my stuff in it too, to do more layering to it. And then I'm going to call this Vlogmas, the second day of Vlogmas. I'm going to call it a wrap. So we will have more to do over the next several days. Well, the tour's the 15th, and then we'll just go from there. Okay, y'all. I didn't want to have lied to you, and I did, because I told you I would show you the centerpiece for the dining room table once I pulled it out, and I already closed up the video and realized I didn't show them what I'd been looking for all this time. So this is what I was looking for. You may be thinking, what's the big deal? The big deal is because this is where I use it, and this is where I was wanting to use it again. So here it is. I was hoping I would have just enough battery. I'd already taken the card out and the battery out of it to put it on the charge and get the card ready to start working on it for tomorrow's upload, or tonight's upload, whenever it uploads. So this is what I was looking for. And I've just added some things to it, like the pearls, the little gold ornaments, glass ornaments, the bird, the ribbon. So now I'm probably gonna really get rolling with it. And you'll get to see the progress when we meet up again tomorrow. So until then, I'm gonna tell you all to take good care, and bye-bye.